Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Undertale. Last time, we've seen Alphys and Undyne on a date. It was pretty fun. And so we learned that Alphys and Undyne have a crush on each other. For some unknown reason. Well, you don't need any reason to have a crush on someone, right? At least, this is what I think. Now, there's a note on the ground and that door now opens for us. But I'm gonna do that later, because I've learned a new thing I didn't know. If you go over here and go quickly on cell phone and try to call someone, ring, ring. What? The test scrolls over, and it's there. But there you go. Because if you try to call the person down again, stop that. Yeah. I didn't know that thing about the text. So you go over here. And there is a note. Am I full? Full HP, good. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? Of course. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But, as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. So apparently, Alphys has some kind of dark secrets. Well, let's enter the door. It's an elevator. Warning! Warning! Elevator losing power. Empty, stability lost. Altitude dropping. None of the buttons work. It seems to have lost power. So you cannot go back, because the door just doesn't work anymore. For some reason, it has power to close, but it doesn't have power to open. And here there are some entries. Let's read them. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's souls last. Entry number 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. And indeed, we have a lot of determination if we came all this way here. Welcome to the True Lab, the True Lab Laboratory, but in short, it's the True Lab. You can buy chips here. Dispense some chips. Potato chips. Info. It's 30 HP. They're all potato chips. There's a note here. Let's see. You can't make it all out. Elevator lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. However, the center door seems to be closed. Power room. Now I'll tell you what you need to do here. As you can see, there are 4 colors over here. Red, green, yellow, blue. And there is a red door over here, which is closed. Now there are 4 keys scattered around the True Lab. And there are 4 keyholes, so the 4 different colors. You have to put the red key on the red keyhole and so on. That's what you need to do. Also, when you put the red key into the red keyhole, the red door opens. So let's go this way. It's the only way we can go now. Entry number 6. Esgor asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose. And soon, they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I injected determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than all we thought. Now you gotta remember these entries because they're really useful later on. Remember the whole story of it. Entry number 9. We skipped a few entries because last was entry 6. Now you have to remember the order because it's really important. Things aren't going well. No, the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what is happening. What do we do? It's some kind of operating table. It's thick-heavy. There's all operating tables over here. There's a lot of them. And some sinks. Now go in here, and that's the red keyhole. Some kind of switch. There's a red color slot in the center. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Drain, drop dead. That's all you could read. So of course you need to check the drains. You turn on the sink. Turn on the sink. You turn on the sink. Something drew near. You will find a lot of monsters like these in here. They'll not be random encounters, they'll just be little boss fights. Just little mini bosses. And those mini bosses are strange. They'll mess with your mind. ABC. Check item sales stats. Check. No data available. Holy baloney, what the heck is that? I hate this attack. I hate it. With all my heart. With all my determination, I hate this attack. But nobody can. Stats. Attack at... It's not attack, it's at 20... The 21. That sound reminds me of Earthbound. Ouch. 5 health point, wow. Item. Oh, your inventory was full. What the fuck? I know you have to do sale. I wanted to do all this stuff too. Also, the music reminds me of Earthbound. Especially this part. It reminds me of the final area. The final boss too. You take out your cell phone. You can't hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun? No. About no. I hate your attack. Okay, but nobody came. Now you can see there are memory heads. Yeah, so let's check. Memory head. Become one of us? Oh, come on. I just want to see more because I want to do these battles like I want to play them like it should do. No, you should not join. Of course, you want to refuse. We've seen you. Become one of us, Lorem Ipsum Dulcet. This should be the final thing. Ouch. Seems like he doesn't care anymore. Yes. And the reward for that is the red key. You took it and put it in the keychain. And now you can put it on the key. Click the red key fits perfectly well. I'm gonna skip it out, it's not interesting. So you gotta remember. We've seen all the entries to 1, from 1 to 6. Then we've seen 9. We're missing 7 and 8. Remember that. For next time, because I'm gonna do the rest of the True Lab, which is really long, next time on Undertale. See you guys then.